Right, we are back here at Emmett's lab. I believe the thing that we had to do, because the spray bottle or whatever contains it, what's inside of it, has already aged past its 12-hour expiration date or something. So it's gonna eat through his...
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is convince Edna that Emma's a degenerate criminal who's stepping out on her.
Okay, well that's 1 out of 3. I believe at the expo we make him just really dirty again with the oil. And now we just have to make him some sort of criminal. Emmetts Mind Map.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's Mind Map, I'd better replace it with another one.
Okay.
I'd swap Tannen's card with Emmett's, but it's got Tannen's name on it. I'll just have to generate a new mind map for Emmett.
As I thought.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Okay. Do we... No. We don't ask him like, oh, can we make one of you? And then we tamper with the things. Well, that doesn't work. Emmett's cleanser is now a seething stew. Yeah, mess up his suit. What are you waiting for? We tried that. Or do... They said we would have to wait. I mean, I can make him dirty again, but...
Emmett?
What?
Your jacket's got a little,
Oh, no worries.
Don't you want to use the portable cleanser?
Oh, I'm not gonna waste my portable supply until I'm out of the lab.
I guess I'll have to wait until you're at the expo then.
Right, that's what it said earlier as well. So what the hell with the tips? The hint doesn't work. Cleanser
So after
shower.
12 hours, your cleanser just kind of turns into battery?
Batting
This
away.
as well. Record play. Alright.
Oh.
He likes that music.
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
Okay.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Mind map. The switch. Oh. Right. Let's see. Because there's Edna on here, we have to make it red, right?
Ew!
Oh.
Okay, next. Oh, we turned it off? That wasn't supposed to happen. What is it exactly?
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Right. Photo of Edna.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
Supposed to, but does that mean that we're gonna do that? The hints don't help at all. It should provoke a positive, but right, a red one. How do we do like next? The switch is obviously just for on and off. Slide advancer, there it is. That's one. John Wilkes Booth.
Wait, I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
We like that.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
So we have to do the exact opposite, pretty much. Because obviously you don't want him to be a model citizen, you want him to have the mind map of a degenerate criminal. Next. Officer Parker. Wait. The air is still there. The air of the soup.
It's Danny Parker. He's a cop, so I guess he's supposed to get a positive response from model citizens.
Oh no, you don't. Wait, because there's already a smell, I believe we kind of have to negate it with this smell?
Ew.
Oh, now it neutralized it. So we just do it again. Now that it's...
Ew.
Now the air is stinky. So it's a red response. Next slide. Who's that Wolverine? Tannen?
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen, so I guess he's a negative figure.
First you have to neutralize the smell.
Ah, that smells much better.
And something he likes. Maybe the music or just... I guess the music. 'Cause I don't care.
Ah, that's the stuff.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense,
But I don't care.
You see, I'm sort of independent. I
Slide.
am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am lucky.
He looks like a
and carefree.
little Shaolin monk.
I don't care.
Innocent looking child.
Hey, I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
Hell no, we dislike bald children. What did he have, like a necklace, pearl necklace on? We have to wait for the song to be over, I think.
But I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care.
Don't touch that.
I don't care.
Yeah.
What people think of
Me.
I'm happy,
Go lucky.
and say I am plucky. So
Plucky?
jolly and carefree.
God, when is it over?
I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare.
Oh, let's just zap him right now.
No!
Again. There we go.
But I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am lucky. So jolly
Trixie.
and carefree.
Trixie. I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative figure.
Hell no. Positive. Oh, it already is. That's good. Next one. Emmett Brown.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shoring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
We kind of have to, don't we?
If I'm going to take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another one. Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with a mental alignment meter first.
Of course. Finally, the music has stopped. I mean... Blam!
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do him in. Okay, Emmett, get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett look like he's fooling around on Edna.
Right, make him think that he's fooling around. We need a diamond. Where the hell do we find the diamond? It didn't have to be real, she said. But a diamond nonetheless. Do we talk with Emmett? Let's
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter? I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
Oh, the rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
Bad direction. We already know what the alignment meter is.
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now the whole thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway, did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are
Right,
a model
there it
citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Apparently I should have done this earlier before actually doing all the stuff in his lab.
Could you tell me how this mental alignment meter works again?
Of course. Now, pay attention. Subjects put on the mind mapping helmet, which I activate with this radio switch.
Check.
Broken.
The subject is then exposed to a series of visual stimuli provoking positive, negative, or indifferent reactions that are recorded by the mind map printer.
Right.
Once a mind map is completed, it can be inserted into the mental alignment meter to pronounce judgment on the subject's mental state.
Okay, I think I got it.
I got it completely.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. You sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay.
This is all just for show, pretty much.
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
And that's crazy.
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't.
I know better.
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
Love goes away sometimes after a while. I don't
There's
know.
someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
But they're only together for a week.
There's someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
Alright, I believe that's all.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Let's just get out of here.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
He likes her.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and... in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog. And a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
God.
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
crazy old lady in her apartment yelling at people. Do we lie or what? It's best not to know.
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah,
And
but
it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Well,
maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
God, he really likes. Do we lie? Oh, we shouldn't have let him talk to her like that. They were seeming so happy dappy and everything. Everything like, oh, Miss Strickland, oh, call me Edna, and then like, oh, I'll be right back. I'll be back in a jiffy. And she's like, I'll be waiting here. Oh God, alone and miserable, or happy and fulfilled. I guess she's happy yelling at those people. I mean, who's to say what's happy for her and what's not? She looked happy. She has a chair, million newspapers. Happy.
She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them. She's a cat?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
Oh God, okay, we have to tell him the truth.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
No, man. Don't make me
Perhaps
feel sorry for
we've been
her.
going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Yes.
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
Oh, he's pushing him around.
Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain?
Yes.
Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
It doesn't work like that. Not okay, no, I can't.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Ah. Oh God. Now this Doc that comes from that is like he has seen what already happens and now he's kind of back in time, and when he sees how happy this younger Emmett is compared to how it was right now for him at that age back in 1968, he kind of feels, I guess, useless or something because of the fact how he now knows how it's really supposed to turn out, so he feels like inadequate. And then he feels like his entire life that he has spent was pretty much useless and it's all about to change now. So I don't know, it's really, really strange, but I can understand where he's coming from, but nonetheless this isn't how it's supposed to be. You've made a mind map for Emmett that's as bad as Tens. Got to sneak your gimmick mind map back into Emmett's hand. We already did that. I don't know what to do now. I guess we would talk to Edna. We already talked
That's
about
all
that.
the questions I got.
Very well then.
Only thing I need is a diamond. Already.
Hi, Artie.
Go on. Call me Grandpa.
Right, so, Grandpa,
Call me Grandpa.
think the Hill Valley Expo will be a success?
I don't see why not. Why shouldn't California have its own high-technology center?
Oh, Grandpa.
That's all for now.
Over and out.
Where is Doc go? I feel like we need to go after Doc, of course. Trixie. We need the diamond somehow.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
That's diamond-shaped prism.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Just borrowing it.
Alright, we got everything. Trixie.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo.
Oh,
Say,
God.
wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good.
I got
I'm
'em.
itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Oh, we just give it to her like this. Diamonds. A girl's
Voila.
best friend.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
Ooh.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. How about the furs and the photo album?
I'll get him to you.
The fur.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but they'll work. Now bring
Ratty.
me that photo album and we'll be in business.
Alrighty then. Photo album. Voila.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Egghead.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Oh, that's the
Great.
spirit. There he is. What the hell, the DeLorean? Why is it there? That's buggy. It's not supposed to be there. Doc drove off! Get Edna to break things off with Emmett. Well, this is the end of this video. In the next one, we're gonna finally break them up. It's kind of satisfying seeing how it ultimately ends up. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Peace.